Hello, everyone, and welcome to my second live for today. Well, it's actually midnight already. Okay. Today I'm going to be talking about um, my daily life, so work, family, and personal freedom. So those are gonna be the points that I'm gonna be talking to. But before we dive into my topic for today, I just wanna introduce myself for those who doesn't know me. So my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor. And also, I'm the face of Sandy Caballero, Sandy to Empower Lives. So on all my social media platforms, that's the same name, same brand name. So um, you can find me on YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. So, saying that, let's dive into my topic for today. So, like I say, my topic for today is my daily life. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it here. So, my daily life, and then I'll be talking about three different areas in my daily life. So, work, family, and personal freedom. Okay, so hello again, everyone. Um, well, happy Monday because it's already midnight here. So happy Monday to those who are on Monday, and happy Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday. So happy and blessed Tuesday and Monday for everyone, and happy and blessed weekend ahead for everyone. So today I want to give you a glimpse into my daily life. Okay, so one of the best part about building a digital business is the flexibility, because it gave me not just in how I work, but also in how I live. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to looking for that, to find that online business opportunity that will allow me to have that portability of the business, that flexibility. So that's one of the things that I get with this business. So that's what I'm going to be talking today. Um, so I'll be sharing three key parts of my day. So, like I mentioned before, is my work, family, and personal time, and how this business allows me to balance them with freedom than I ever had before. Yeah, because before I was working 12 hours per day, 5 days a week. So really, especially in wintertime, like here in Vancouver, it is dark in wintertime. So like around 3 is starting to, it's already dark, and then in the morning, I think it starts like the sunrise is like around 8. So many times, I was leaving when it was dark, and I was coming when it was dark, so didn't see the light. So yeah. And then I also, I didn't see my parents. So we do have a comment here from Khalid Migo. He's a hotel. And he say he's from Morocco. So thank you for watching, Khalid, and thank you for letting me know that you're from Morocco and watching from Morocco. So thank you. Okay, so let's dive in. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna be talking about work, family, and personal. So those areas where I found um, that freedom, flexibility. So I'm gonna start with work. Okay. So let's start with work. So, for example, every day, I spend my time focused on my business. So, whether that's learning, creating content, running ads, or connecting with people. So, that's my daily routine when it comes to work. Um, like usually I will have time to create my content. I also look at time to learn because, you have to learn all the time because um, you don't want to be left behind. So, you want to be on top of it. So, and also, checking my ads because we do run advertising. So just to see how your ads are doing and connecting with people, from our community or, from our social media platforms. So that's what I usually do around the work. So the beauty is that I don't have to be tied down to a strict 9 to 5, like on a work. I usually, in my case, I used to work 12 hours, so I will be stuck at work for 12 hours. So with this business, you are not tied down to a specific time, frame. I choose when and where I work. So some days I will work in the morning, other days in the afternoon. So it's flexible, and that is because sometimes I will have things in the morning, so I will work in the afternoon, or sometimes I will work in the morning and then I have things in the afternoon. So, but the online business gives that kind of freedom, to build that consistency without sacrificing the other parts of my life that matter the most. So the online business adapt to my schedule and not the other way around. So that's what I love, that for that flexibility. Okay, so the second point that I'm gonna talk is about family. So here the second part is family. So family is my why. So this is one of the reasons why I also started this journey, because I have aging parents, and right now they're independent, but eventually I will have to take care of them. And if I continue working in the movie industry, that was going to be kind of hard, because I work 12 hours per day, 5 days a week. So um, I wasn't going to be able to be there for them. So I needed to find something. And, there was a setback in my industry, which it turned out to be a blessing, because I was able to find this online business opportunity because of that. Okay, so going back to the topic. So because of this, this flexibility, this business allow me to the chance to be more present for my family. So instead of rushing through time, with them after long hours, like many times, when I used to come, they will be sleeping. Now that my parents are retired, my mom will be sleeping, my dad will be watching TV because he loves to watch TV. So he was the only one that I will see, but then I wouldn't stay, because I had to wake up early the next day. So I was like saying hi and saying good night, and then I'm going to bed. So I wasn't, like really to spend the quality time with them. Um, but with this business it's totally different. I'm able to, like sometimes I'm working and then I go downstairs, and then well, not too long ago, I think it was like Friday, I had a conversation. I went down and then I started to have a conversation with my dad. And that's good because I get to know my dad a little bit more. He was telling me stories when he was younger. So that's the quality time that you're building. We do have a comment here from Misha Freddy. Good morning. Good morning, Misha. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your so yeah, so this online business allows you to have that flexibility. You can take a break and then you can talk to your family, and that's amazing, to have that quality time. um, so yeah, so you can be available for the moments that matter the most for you. So whether that is spending quality time with my parents, which I mentioned, but being there also for family conversation, and that was one that I had on Friday with my dad. So um, just sharing everyday life, I'm able to adjust my work around them, and not the other way around. That's what I'm saying, like the business adapt to your schedule and not the other way around. We also have a comment here from Pashoto Juma. He say, "Hey, from oh, I think it's Tanzania." So thank you for watching. Thank you for your comment, Pashoto. We also have a comment from Vilma and Paul. Hello, sis. Hi, Vilma. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comment. Um, so yeah, so that's for that's for my family. So the business lets you have those special moments and quality time with your loved ones. So it works around your schedule and not the other way around. So, and that's priceless to have those moments. And that's what an online business allows you to have. So, my last point that I want to talk today is about personal. And this is something that, when we work, we neglect. because we forget to take care of ourselves, to have that me time. But when you have an online business, that's something that you are having now, that it really helps, because you really have to have a me time to be able to create that balance. Because when you don't have the me time, and you give, you don't have the energy, right? So in order to have the energy to give to everyone, and to your business, to your family, to work if you're working, you need to have that energy. And how do you gain that energy? Because you need to allocate time for yourself too. So this third part is personal time, like I mentioned. So this is something I used to struggle with before, because feeling like there was never enough time left for me. My free time was usually on the weekends, and actually Saturday for me was to recuperate from the week. And then on Sundays I will be doing my chores, laundry, and preparing for the week. So really no time, to spend during the week with my parents, no, or talk to friends. So yeah, so I didn't have those me time. So that's something that I struggled for a while when I was working. So, but now I can prioritize my growth, to keep learning, and then my health. That's very important, to take care of your health, because you can have all the money that you want, but if you don't have a good health, what is the money for? So you really need to take care of your health and your self care. So allocate time for breaks, when you're working, because not only it will help you to recharge, but also, when you come back, you come more focused. So that's part of the self care. So another thing that I can do, like on my personal time, is I can be reading, I can go walk or traveling, sometimes I go out. There's like a park in our area, so it's like trails, like I go walk with my mom, or just having a quiet morning with coffee, just enjoying, the rain, watching on the rain under the window, or the sunny days, just those special quiet moments. Um, so, but those ones are allow me to get to build that space for myself, and that makes me better in every area of my life, because if I feel good, then I'm able to uh, project that positive energy and have that energy for all the other different areas, my business, my family. So that's important, to allocate that personal time on your schedule. And that's what this business allows you to have, because like I say, you work your own hours, you work on your terms, so you are the one who decide, when are you going to work, and where you're going to work. So if you want to work in a park, or you want to work by close by the beach, yeah, why not? Just you're relaxing, and working, have a nice view. So that's what this business allows you to. Okay, so we have arrived to the end. So let's do a quick recap of what we talked today. Okay, so that's just like what I mentioned, it was like, it's like a little snapshot of my daily life. So, and we talk about the different areas. So we talk about work, we talk about family, we talk about personal time, and having all that in balance, because it's very important. So the flexibility of a digital business is what it makes it possible. That's why a lot of people are transitioning from traditional jobs into the online business, because they are looking for that flexibility of time, and that time freedom. So that's what this online business allows you to have, and makes it possible. So it's not really about being perfect. It's about creating a lifestyle where you can show up fully for your work, fully for your loved ones, and fully for yourself, because you, like I mentioned, you need to have that me time. So now I do have a question for you guys. And the question is, if you had more flexibility in your day, what would you spend it on? So put it in the comments and let me know. And I love to hear your answers. So let me know, if you have that extra time, what would you do with that extra time? So let me know. And a lot of people, will also read your comments, and because we need to dream, but we need to take action too to create those dreams, so of what we want to do. So saying that, we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Monday for those who are on Monday, and a happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday, and a happy and blessed weekend ahead for everyone. So thank you again for watching my live today. uh, and stay tuned, because tomorrow I will continue. So I'm trying to do, like 2 lives per day. So one will be about no business related, and the other one will be like business related. So that way you get to a glimpse of both. So stay tuned for. Actually, not tomorrow. It's actually today. It's just that it's midnight for me, so it kind of looks like yesterday, but it's. So I'll be coming later on today, with my other 2 lives. So stay tuned for that. And again, thank you for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see you later on another live. So bye, everyone. Thank you for watching.